All right, team. This is your host, Charles Becco from Brooklyn Traders, and today we are going to be talking about our favorite subject, the stock market. So let's get right to it. All right, so here we have a chart of the QQQ. We're looking at this from multiple time frames. We're looking at the hourly, daily, and weekly, and all my indicators here are saying basically to just buy the dip. I mean, yeah. Yeah, this is looking pretty strong. I'm looking for a daily retracement here back to 278. I mean, we had a one-day short setup here. If you can look at this chart, look at the monthly. Here's the high bar, close above the low bar. And, yeah, I mean, yeah, we could dip a little bit more. Okay, we did get the daily short set up here on the Qs, but I don't know. This chart, it just looks very strong. I do not believe this short setup will be invalidated. In fact, you can actually see after hours we're already up a little bit. Yeah, we're up about 1/4% after hours. You can see here on the Nasdaq futures. So that's that. Again, there's the high bar, short bar. We got the close below, but again, team, I'm thinking that this thing just wants to keep going here. Pretty much. Yeah, this chart is fixing itself right after an entire year of just downside, right? It seems to me that yeah, just for right now, this second, it may be time to just okay. Again, and you have to think about time frames, right? Like in the short term, right? Within the next few days, maybe the next few weeks, it may be okay to buy the dip here. Okay, what I'm talking about for just a swing trade, right? We're not talking about anything long term. I mean, pretty much, you can see this wedge pattern here on the weekly time frame, and until we kind of break below or above this wedge pattern, I don't really see the market really going anywhere. But all the indicators, again, on the hourly, daily time frame is a buy, while the weekly is still fixing itself, right? We got up here to 402, 400. We pull back, okay. But yeah, on the daily and hourly time frame, we are looking pretty bullish to the stock market. Let's look at Tesla here. Yeah, Tesla's fixing itself. Again, you look at the weekly time frame. We kind of came down here to basically about 100. We bounced like a basketball. If we look at videos that we made a few weeks ago, we were talking about this short setup in Tesla. When Tesla was around 200, we said Tesla could be about 137. We got the 137 and even more so. All right, now let's look at Apple here. I'm not too sure if you guys could actually hear that, but it is raining cats and dogs outside here in New York. So if it sounds like somebody's peeing, you know exactly what's going on. Apple seems more bearish, a little bit more bearish here, but right now the short setup did not quite print out here on a daily time frame, but again, like the rest of the market, it seems pretty strong. Again, daily, hourly looks bullish, while the weekly and possibly definitely the monthly definitely is going to be looking bearish there on Apple. Okay, yeah, pretty much the same kind of chart. I'm going to just skip Microsoft altogether. And, right now, we popped a little bit after hours, Netflix reported some numbers that the market seemed to have liked. Okay, and again, we bounced like a basketball here. So, yeah, this looks pretty okay. It looks good for a bounce here. I would be looking for us to open above this short-term 30-day high here in Netflix. Okay, that is tomorrow. Let's look at where Netflix is on the overall chart. And then, yeah, we pretty much closed that gap, right? And so, yeah, Netflix is looking pretty good. Netflix is looking pretty good here, team. Okay. For first time in a very long time, okay, we have the daily 21, the daily 8. Sorry, I'm bugging. We have the weekly 8, the weekly 21, and the weekly 50 all stacked positively, and we're about to get a nice bicep on an indicator here. So, That's what we have on Netflix. Netflix looks pretty good. Let's look at Meta. Again, team, we said it weeks ago, right? Well, when Meta was trading here close to 100, we said, hey, it may be time to get some buys, some shares here long term on Meta. And yeah, up 25-30% from the call out. So, team, that's pretty much it. I mean, here's IWM, kind of a big sloppy mess here. Nothing really to see. It does look like it's fixing itself. Let's look at the VIX here. VIX made a yearly low here, but again, some of those VIX products, right? Right here is where I would be looking to add some possible shares on any of the VIX products, right? And let's look at Bitcoin, BTC. Nice little move here. Okay, nice little move. Yeah, I mean, it looks good. Bitcoin has been fixing itself for a while now, right? Since like last year, June, it's been in this holding pattern. But yeah, looks pretty good. Pretty strong move, pretty bullish move here in Bitcoin, right? I don't know if it'll come up here and test 23,000, but if it does, yeah, that'll be nice to possibly maybe short Bitcoin if you're able to. But yeah, I mean, Bitcoin looks okay. I mean, is Bitcoin coming back up here to 30,000 and such? No. I think Bitcoin is going even lower. But right now, team, hey, it's looking pretty strong, just like the market. Again, short term, we are bullish. Longer term, still bearish here on the market and crypto. So that's it. Charles Becco, Brooklyn Traders. I will see you soon. Hey, thanks for watching. Please be sure to like, share, and follow us on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. If you enjoy this content, please check out our website at www.brooklyntraders.net. That is www.brooklyntraders.net. Thanks, and God bless.